You were told to not be dealing with any of the gangsters except for the ones who you were contractually bound to. And you're saying on your first record to the kind judge that's your slime forever. Thug, you were out of pocket.
I'ma call him baby just to make sure that he know that I make mistakes, yeah, I know, so I'ma own that. The streets have made me, but I promise I won't go back. Just make me crazy, man, I promise I won't go back. I ain't missed a lot, but I miss my kids the most. Now they get what they want, I'ma give the most. So ashamed of my past and what I done before.